Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com, your midday market recap for April 18th. Say hi, don't be shy. Second day that we are trying this live midday market recap. Like, subscribe, help me grow this channel. And we see now on the... let me know how do you see me? How do you hear me? Day market recap for April 18th. Okay, now sounds good. Pre-market preparations live. We had some issues. Hi Elior, thank you very much for joining. Hi Iris, hi. Let's wait for some more people to join. Hi Air, thank you very much for joining. This is a new live every day, of course, trading days. We will start doing this live, midday live. We'll get a better point of view of price action. We can see where price is heading. Hi OC, thank you very much for joining. If you here, say hi, don't be shy. We are doing this together to prepare for the next half day of this trading day. For now, as we can see on the daily SPY with a doji inside candle, which means indecision. Once we see inside candle, we sit on hands and we do nothing. We still have this gap at the 497.50 that needs to get filled. This is how it looks on the 65 minutes. As you can see, 502 was support, became resistance, once again support, but overall we are below the yellow zone. We are below the sell signal and the red line on the SPY and the 65 minutes. Hi Chagit, hi Ohad, thank you very much for joining. Let's see if we have more English speaking viewers here. If not, we will start speaking Hebrew. Let me know in the chat, what do you prefer, Hebrew or English? Let me know and I will adjust myself to you. You are my viewers. You are the most important here. I'm not important at all. You are important. 1 second. Let me just adjust this one. That's it. Clean the chart. This is how the QQQ for now looks on the daily. Bearish on all time frames. Daily with a doji. Doji is the most significant signal for an indecision. It's a stronger signal for indecision than an inside candle. We have two signals in the market for indecision. We have inside candle, which means lower high and higher low from the candle before it. And we have a doji. Both signals indecision in the market. The doji is stronger. This is how it looks on the 65 minutes. Hi Dudu, hi Tomer, Ohad, Chagit. If need, I will start talking in Hebrew. No worries. Give me just 2-3 minutes. We'll cover the Qs, the SPY, and the rest of the market. This is how it looks. This is how the Qs looks on the 65 minutes. As you can see, the 427.50, very tough resistance, nothing much. Sit on your hands. If you're swing traders, sit on your hands today. Don't make decisions. This is my opinion. Also, if you're day traders, super tough. It's super tough out there. So make your decisions very, very carefully. We can sit on our hands and just do nothing. I can tell you, until now, I am having a pretty red day. Hi Benny, thank you very much for joining. Dow Jones with 0.57% to the upside, but overall on the Dow, you can see tight price action. Doji 376 to the downside, 381 to the upside. This is how the Dow looks on the 65 minutes, trying to break above the yellow zone, but the yellow zone once again acts as a very tough resistance. IWM looks like this, 0.85, but overall also for now doji on the IWM holding above the 192. This is how the IWM looks in the 65 minutes, and this is the yellow zone, the most important zone according to the FTI. This FTI is the Fibonacci Traders indicator. It's my own development. It works on everything and on any time frame. And of course, it adjusted itself according to what we are trading, according to the time frame, and the IWM having a rough time with this 195 area. What else do we have? Apple, not much of a price action. Doji, strong support, the 167 area, trying to stay above the 167 area, but this is how it looks on the 65 minutes. Each and every candle that goes by, look at this, at the Apple 65 minutes, every candle, lower lows, lower highs, breaking below the 167, and then we will see 164, 161, and all the way closing the gap at the 146. On the daily, you have a gap at the 146. This is the gap over here. You have a gap that needs to get filled. So if you want, this is the FTI. One click away and you have everything that you want on your chart. Do we have any English speaking in the crowd? Let me know. If you are here, we continue in English. If not, we will talk in Hebrew. What else do we have? Tesla, of course. Tesla continues to the downside. Another day, another 3.4% to the downside. Another gap to the downside. Next, ladies and gentlemen, it's inevitable to close the gap at the 146, maybe even today. Maybe even today. The positive side is Tesla have so many gaps to the upside. On the daily, you have this gap, today's gap, you have Tuesday's gap, you have this gap, you have another gap over here, and more gaps to the upside. And what do we know about gaps? More than 85% chance that gaps will get filled. What does it mean? It means that someday, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, that this gap at the 154 will get filled, this gap at the 161 will get filled, this gap, 187 gap, will get filled, 85% chance. Also this gap at the 206, 85% chance it will get filled. So this is the only positive thing I have to say about this stock. I don't care if it's Tesla or other stock. I'm talking about price action. So anyone in English here? Anyone speaking English? We have Tsai speaking English, so we will continue in English, ladies and gentlemen. We have English speaking viewers, so we will respect them and we will continue in English. Let's talk about DKNG. DKNG looking pretty bad. One second. Why you don't have it? One second, we'll talk about DKNG. Anyway, DKNG, you can see bearish on all time frames, sell signal below the yellow zone, below the 446. You will see 38.50, and then this gap at the 35.50 will get filled. Nothing bullish on DKNG. Very, very bearish. What else do we have? Kopeng. Very bullish, but you have two consecutive days with a doji. Long continuation above the 22.90 towards 24.40 and 26.32. Your stop loss, if you have the FTI in your chart, you don't need to break your head. You have this green line that helps you identify the stop loss, 21.43. For some reason, never mind. Never mind. Let's continue. What else do we have? MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy today giving us 5% to the upside, but overall, what do you see? Still in a downtrend, still bearish on the daily, on the 4 hours, on the weekly, below the sell signal, below the red line. So for now, no long on micro strategy. Microsoft below the yellow zone, now trying to get back inside with a doji. No long on Microsoft. You have this bearish sentiment on all time frames except the weekly, because on the weekly we are still with higher lows. So for now on the weekly, Microsoft is still under bullish sentiment, but overall Microsoft for now no long whatsoever. HSY looking pretty nothing, basically nothing. If you want to go long, you need a weekly close at least above the 185.40, maybe above the 186. Only then you can start building your long position. If make sure you know earnings. When is earnings coming up? And not just about HSY on everything that you trade. You need to know when is the earnings. AAP starting to bounce back. Very nice. If we take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high. Now let's see continuation above the 77.70 towards the 82.50 and 88.50. Overall, AAP looking for now relative strength to the rest of the market. And as you can see, you have this trend line. I will put an alert over here. Maybe I will get long on AAP above the 77.70. EPI ETF, Wisdom Tree. I don't like this, too many gaps. What's the volume on this one? Pretty low volume. Why trading this one? Give me one reason. You don't have enough. Do whatever you want. But I think the stock market is full. It's this one? You sure it's this one? Super weird. I don't know why you want to trade this. I really don't know why you want to trade this, Amir. Leave it alone. You have so many other things to trade. Why this one? I don't get it. SLV for now, just sideways move. Nothing much. Take the Fibonacci, the FTI. You will see that this area, the 25.60, holding a support. You want to go long. Let's check the FTI a little bit closer. Long above the 26.20 towards the 27.20 and 28.60. You want to go short on this one. Only a weekly close below the 25.30. My opinion, of course, do your own due diligence. SMCI still inside the downtrend channel, nothing much. Yeah, I saw it, Tamir, but nothing special there. Why trade it? Too many gaps, not enough volume. Still inside a downtrend channel. You want to go long on SMCI, you need a weekly close above this yellow zone, above the 10.12 to the upside. Any other questions? Any other requests? Let's check once again. Futures breaking to the downside, as you can see. Let's check Tesla. Tesla continues downside. Let's zoom in on the 15 minutes. Tesla going down. Apple on the 15 minutes going down. Microsoft on the 15 minutes trying to bounce off the lower border of the yellow zone. Keep an eye on Microsoft. Google on the 15 minutes going down. Let's see if it can hold above the yellow zone. If not, we are going short towards the 155 and 155.6, 155.40. What else do we have? Netflix earnings coming up after the bell. Netflix looking bullish. Now let's see continuation about towards the high of the day, say 620. Long on Netflix for day trading. For now, looking pretty good. What else do we have? Google, Tesla, Nvidia on the 15 minutes. Looking good. Long continuation above the 860 towards 870. This is only for day traders. This is only for day traders. AMD. Sideways move. Nothing much on AMD. Also for day traders. Shopify. Let's check Shopify for day traders. Also nothing much. Maybe long above the 70.35 towards 71. And Amazon. Let's check Amazon. Amazon bouncing off the yellow zone. Look at the yellow zone. Holding support on the daily. Holding support on the 15 minutes. Just put the FTI on your chart. The FTI will help you get better decisions and much smarter decision. It will make your life super easy. So what else do we have before we close up? We wrap up this live. Caterpillar, I would wait for long. First for day traders, looks pretty good. Let's make it 13. Day traders, if you want Caterpillar for day trading on the 15 minutes, above the 362 towards the 363, your stop should be over here at this 361.30. If you want swing on Caterpillar, I would wait. Weekly close above the 369. Tomorrow is Friday. Watch weekly. Watch the weekly charts. Anything else? Anything special? Ethereum. Let's talk about Ethereum. ETH. Ethereum. This one. Ethereum. Downtrend. Nothing much. Below the yellow zone. Bearish on all time frames. Holding above the 15 minutes on the yellow zone. But if you're not day trading, 15 minutes does not help you. Ethereum goes south for now. FCX looking good. Long above yesterday's highs. Your stop loss should be at the 49.14. Of course, everything breaking above the yellow zone, above the 64.12, and you can continue long on NEE with your stop just here at the 63 ENPH. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. This is all I ask. Hit the like and hit the subscribe. This is all I ask. 2 lives a day, 2 videos a day, and all I ask in return is just hit the like, hit the subscribe. It costs nothing to you, and for me, it means a lot. So please do it. ENPH, nothing much. Bearish on all time frames. Below the 106, this gap at the 101 will get filled. INSP, Inspire Medical looking good. Nice price action. Let's see where we have time for earnings. Nice. Bullish. Above today's highs for now, above the 250, you will see 268 and 290. This one goes on my close watch list. GE will be the last one for this midday market recap. You see I have an alert over here. GE have a strong resistance at the 159, long continuation only above it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining this special live midday market recap live. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It costs nothing. Until the next live, until the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.